Hello and welcome to Talkin' Baseball, the first episode from the new office, and Correa got a new agent and Trev's not here. Let's talk baseball. Hello and welcome to Talkin' Baseball, brought to you by SeatGeek. How are you doing? My name's Jimmy. His name's Jake. BBD behind the dish in the corner. Now, a little catching up to do. Last Wednesday, we announced the new office in Manhattan. We wanted Talkin' Baseball to be the first show that went live from the new office. The tech, it didn't even fail. It just really wasn't ready. It was the
wrong tech.
It was the wrong tech for what we needed to do.
Wrong computers.
The entire computer didn't work. So we found that out too late in the game. So we tried to do a show with Trev. It failed. Then
game again. That came from a real
Then we tried to do a non-live show with Trev. And that still failed. So I said, scratch it. Let's just wait and do it right when we got everything. The only problem is Trev's on a flight to come visit us. So he's now not on the first episode from the new office, but his office was the same. So that's the situation.
Sometimes Trev lives a tough life.
Going to all those football games, it gets, it's a brutal schedule.
Matty Stafford's good luck charm. We miss you, Trev. God,
How
I miss you.
How nuts is life? Like Stafford moves into his neighborhood.
Yeah.
And Trev's life has changed. Just because Stafford's wife chose that neighborhood instead of whatever their second choice was. And now Trevor is a Rams fan.
7 of his Sundays completely changed.
And taking PJs to games nonstop.
Tough to be Trevor Plouffe sometimes. Excited to see him.
It's all about your neighbors, huh?
It's all about your neighbors. That's what they say. Location, location, location. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see if Staffy invites me out to the next game. But excited to see Trevor soon. We have a top secret event going on. We can't talk about it. Wish we could talk about it. Can't talk about it.
Yes, we can't. You'll find out, second week of February, if everyone keeps their damn mouth shut.
A couple days before the Super Bowl, maybe.
When is the Super Bowl? Valentine's Day?
I think it's Valentine's or the day after.
That's rude if they make it Valentine's Day. I know my sister, luckily the Packers are out.
I think it's a win-win. It's Monday. Valentine's Day is the 14th, so Super Bowl's the 13th. So just going to have a lot of tired boys and gals out to Valentine's Day.
Okay.
Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Let us be the first to wish you that.
Let us be the first to tell you that DraftKings is giving you a ton of money. We are coming to you live from the DraftKings studios. They still have the same deal right now. Right? New York State is live. Mobile sports betting just in time for football playoffs. You can place a bet from anywhere in New York with DraftKings Sportsbook, including from the comfort of your own couch. You bet $5 in any playoff game, and you can win $280 in free bets if your team's victorious. The Bengals won.
Sure did.
So I would have been, but I don't know if they covered. But this is just a win, so I would have lost that one. Who do you have now moving forward? And there's only 4 teams left.
Yeah, Chiefs is probably your safest bet. Chiefs, Bengals.
Okay.
Jerry Blevins, Bengals.
On the other side, you have Rams.
Rams, Niners. Trevor's Rams hosting the Niners, but Shanahan, McVay's never beaten Shanahan, 6 games or something. So do you believe in do?
Love baseball sayings. So anyway, go download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. Use promo code JOHNBOY to get 56-1 odds on any team. Bet just $5 to win $280 in free bets. If your team wins, that's promo code JOHNBOY this week at DraftKings Sportsbook. Eligibility restrictions apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for full details. Must be 21 plus and physically present in New York. Gambling problem? Call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. My little brother used to say that his favorite number was 9 when he was like 5 years old, and you'd ask him why, and he'd go, because it sounds like this, 9. And we were like, you just made it sound like that.
Makes sense. That's how you said game before.
Could like generally do that with any number.
Yeah.
Well,
Like obviously the core letters change.
Yeah.
5. Let's do all the numbers today.
7.
We won't do all the numbers.
Only odd numbers can get turned into gross like that. And everyone knows the rules. So we did a lot of talk about Correa, Jake.
Yeah.
And he changed his agent, but then it all got scrapped.
Everything got evaporated from the internet.
So what are your thoughts on that? Tell people where he was and where he went.
Carlos Correa, I forgot
Okay.
how kind of wild this was. Carlos Correa was with WME, William Morris Experience. Definitely the E's wrong there. But Carlos Correa, and he was like their only real baseball guy. They were kind of trying to stamp their way into the baseball world with a massive Correa contract. You guys probably remember James talked about it on a few episodes that like this is why you were a big believer that Correa was going to get the most money because this agency, which is a powerful agency, this is their chess piece. This is their move. This is their game. Turns out it's not. Correa, he's going over to Scotty B's. Boras. I mean, it's already been a little bit of a weird free agency. We talked about it. And the William Morris stuff gets more weird. Apparently they bought 20 minor league teams, so it seems like a super
Can't do that.
conflict of interest.
Can't be owning minor league teams and then representing players.
Like own a minor league team, and the guys that are represented by you, they get good housing. The guys that are represented by opposing agency, they get shit housing.
Yeah, or even like they just don't get playing time.
Yeah.
What's who were their other clients? There was a bunch of young people, right? It was like Garrett Whitlock and Chase and Shreve. Yeah, Spencer Turnbull, Chase and Shreve, and Garrett Whitlock were the other part of this new sports agency.
The big three.
So I wonder if if there's been like have they changed agents but no one knows about it?
William Morris Endeavor.
Yeah.
They've got an office over by the Flatiron. Should we just go over there and interview some people?
A little behind the scenes. We've been to their LA office. We were they were our agency for a little bit.
Should we go? Just knock on the door.
What are you guys doing?
Hey, what happened with all this?
What are you doing? So he goes to Boras, and I have a bunch of questions that are real questions, 100% speculative.
Okay.
Speculative.
Before you speculate, can I give the people Trevor's? Trevor got recruited by Scott Boras' brother.
Yes.
So cool stuff, man.
Because I don't know. We talked about this in the
Tell
other
that
episode.
story to Matt Stafford. Let me know if it lands.
I forget what we talked about on the other episode that got scrapped and what we talked about have talked about other places. But everyone says they're going to Boras, and it's weird because it sounds like they're going to like him, not the Boras agency, whatever the name is. Like when you
Boras Corp is like the
Boras
agency.
Corp, like
there's other agents there.
But dude, how much does it suck to be one of those other agents? You don't get any credit.
Yeah.
Like everyone just thinks that Scott Boras, him, is 200 players like agents.
It's I don't know this, but it seems like he gets to just like step in and do the negotiating for when a guy's gonna be a big guy. So like, I don't know if you were one of those.
Well, yeah, you probably once his brother shows up, probably like, well, whoa, shit.
Oh,
like if you were one of those lower agents that had a guy who becomes big, it kind of sucks for you if Scotty B's like stepping in and he gets to do the big one. Is that how it's working? I don't know.
I don't know either. Well, my question was that if I go to Carlos Correa right now,
yes,
and I say, hey, I'm going to go get you a deal. And then I go to a bunch of baseball teams and I say, Hypothetical.
Yeah.
If I represented Carlos Correa, what would you be interested in giving him? And then they say, well, we'd probably give him $300 million over 10 years because that's how bad we want him. And then I go, hey, Carlos, I got something lined up. You want to switch over? I'm already in talks on your behalf. That's how much I believe in you and your ability to get paid right now. Switch over, lockout ends, I got it lined up. How much trouble am I in?
You did like that a lot. I don't know. Probably trouble.
I'm as cynical as it gets, which gets me in trouble because other people aren't cynical. And also they just have to keep everything above board. Like I just no doubt in my mind that there's floaters being floated beforehand. But that's a very cynical person speaking. So don't get me in trouble. But
yeah, I mean I think
there's no way Boras has no idea what he can get Carlos Correa.
No, I mean, it's a couple different things there. I think the answer probably lies somewhere in the middle. But, yeah, and the other thing, kind of like you stated it, is who's kind of dating who here? Did Correa go to Boras? He had to, right? That's kind of what we're saying here. And I don't know. I mean, for me, the whole Correa free agency has been a little off. It's just been a little off from the rip. We had our free agent deadline before the lockout where bodies were flying. Scott Boras got Corey Seager, 10 years, $325 million. Play baseball in Texas. Texas forever, my friend.
Texas forever.
You know, sometimes we talk about setting the market for free agency. This free agency is obviously very different. Correa coming in was supposed to get the most money. The most money. ZEE. And I don't know. I mean, we're obviously Yankee fans. We feel like there's been a little smoke, a little fire, but the Yankees don't seem full tilt in on Correa, and maybe that's just they're smart. Maybe they were bidding against themselves. Maybe they really want Carlos Correa. A lot of teams do. He's one of the best players in baseball. He just won a platinum glove. Rakes, power all the way, still young. And we've talked about how there's different tiers of teams. Like if it's just Yankees and Dodgers, or is it just Yankees, or are Boston, Philly, Chicago, Houston? If everyone's in, it really makes that Correa market interesting. But I don't know. Correa obviously wants to beat Seager. He wants to be the highest paid free agent of this class. Detroit, we wondered if they would be players. They are. They made their move with Baez. Texas, they got Seager and Simeon. So, yeah, I just don't know. I mean, Carlos Correa is going to get paid. I'm not super worried for him, but
I figured it out.
You've got it figured out.
I know how it went down.
Am I ready for this?
Uh-huh. I don't even think this is, like, unethical.
Am I Roman ready for this?
Yeah, sure. You're always boned up.
What was that? Say that again.
You are always boned up.
That's true.
Because you're Roman ready, because you went to GetRoman.com/Yanks. You went to GetRoman.com/Yanks now to speak and spoke to a U.S. licensed healthcare professional.
Talking.
I'm just reading.
He's just reading.
GetRoman.com/talking, and if you're prescribed, you get $15 off your first month of ED treatment. Make sure you're ready to have the confidence and control this fall and be Roman ready. ED is more common than most people think. In fact, 52% of men between the ages 40 and 70 will experience some form of ED. The benefits of ED treatment can help you reconnect with your partner. It's completely confidential and totally discreet. Free online evaluation and ongoing care for ED. Whole process, straightforward and convenient. GetRoman.com/talking. I was going to say before the ad read that because we missed the last episode, we have to sneak a couple more in if that felt too soon or abrupt. We care about you.
We love
just
you guys.
didn't do it last episode.
And maybe Scott Correa felt like he wasn't Roman ready with WME.
Well, no. So I figured it out.
You've got to figure it out.
Boras represents Seager. And Carlos Correa keeps going to his agency and saying, I should get Seager money. Like, I should get more than Seager. Like, you're telling me you can't get it. Well, how did Seager get it?
Yeah.
And then finally, like, someone in Carlos Correa's camp was like, well, dude, Seager's with Boras. Boras gets guys money. And then Correa reached out to Boras and was like, could you get me what you got Seager plus some? And Boras is like, dude, absolutely.
Yeah, and I guess so.
And that's how it happened.
We're trying to find out the rules of engagement, if you will, for agencies and players. Like, I bet Boras could be like, yeah, Seager was easy. I had a $325 offer from Texas. I had $300 from Houston. I had $280 from LA. I had $300 from the Yanks. So yeah, I could get that for you. Easy. And then his brother tries to talk, and Scott says, oh, no, not this one. You can go reach out to Trevor Plouffe again.
You're out of here.
Plenty of Plouffes for you, baby bro.
Ba-da-da. Hey, do you know how many clients Boras has right now on that like are free agents?
Probably a lot. I mean, I just saw the high level ones in an article I was reading. Castellanos, Bryant, and Rodon. So like, Boras has some work to do. I guess he can talk to front offices, right?
If they're working on a Soto extension, he just signed Max Scherzer. Xander will be next year. He just signed Seager. Chris Bryant's this year. Cole's set. Belly, did he just kind of like re-sign or do something?
He got his
1
1 year.
Oh, he's got his ARB. Rodon, free agent. Rendon's good. Gallo, he's next year.
Scott Boras net worth from celebritynetworth.com.
100 mil. That seems light.
It's light.
Seems so light.
It's a light guess.
I'll go 101 mil.
Okay.
I think I want to go to like 500 mil.
Does that change your guess, BBD?
501 mil.
You blew it there. And Celebrity Net Worth has 450.
Wrong. BBD went too high.
Yeah.
Kikuchi, Boras.
Can I say something a little hot?
Yeah, sure. Hellickson, Boras.
Scott Boras, not bad looking.
No, you're wrong.
Guess how old he is?
Wait, hold on. 66.
69.
Not bad looking then.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, for how involved Scott Boras is in baseball, for being 69 years old and looking like that, that's a win. That's a win for baseball.
When does Boras call it quits? When did he
Never.
When did he start becoming the Boras we know him
Have you
as?
heard the quotes he says? As you get older, those start flying off the hip even better.
You know what I mean? Like, when did he become the dude? Who is it in the NFL? Isn't there one agent in the NFL that was, or at least like 5 years ago, 10 years ago?
Drew Rosenhaus.
Yeah, Drew Rosenhaus. That was like the big one.
Stud. Just got this shit-eating grin because I was looking for Boras quotes and I typed Borat quotes.
Ah,
So still good.
yeah.
Still good, just different angles. Talent is a steak, and I don't really care what time dinner is.
That's what Boras said? That's a Boras quote?
Every winter meetings.
When did he say that one?
I believe that's in November 2021, Jim. So that's a ripe one.
Oh,
That one's
That's a freshie.
talent is a steak, and I don't care what time dinner is.
Which makes sense.
You know.
'Cause he famously waits out the teams. Like, that's the Boras signature move with his free agents.
When you're with your guys and it's, you're watching the game and it's like, hey, when are we eating dinner? We'll wait as long as we have to.
Boras Corporation has 23 clients in Baseball America's top 100. Holy smokes! The Rangers have a prospect named Cole Winn. Can you go find out if he's a pitcher? It's Cole, Winn. If that guy's a starting pitcher, I am nervous.
He's a pitcher.
Like a pitcher, yeah.
Cole Winn?
Cole Winn.
You see what he looks like?
No, I want to.
15th pick, 2018 draft.
Good numbers last year in the minors. From Colorado.
Well, then he's got to be good.
Cole Winn.
Win gets the win. Mr. Win. He should drop that second N right off his name.
Yeah.
Next best name on the Boras Agency's top prospects is Jackson Jobe. Jackson Jobe. Unless it's Jobby. I would guess it's Jobe. It'd be funny. It's Jobe. It'd be funny if it was Jobby.
Where'd you say Correa signing again?
I have no idea. The more I think about it, the more I don't want him to sign with the Yankees. So, and I don't think he is going. I know he makes the Yankees better, but I don't want to put my irrational formative year fandom behind. I think that it's more fun to be a sports fan when you keep part of that intact. That like, fuck that guy, I never want him, he'll never be a Yankee. Like, I think it's more. So I have like, now the Yankees sign him, I cheer for him, I root for him, he helps the Yankees win, I end up liking him. But right now, if I had my decision, I don't want the Yankees to sign him, which I don't know who that leaves. Cubs, Dodgers, Astros.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about it, kind of that middle. There's another tier, like the Red Sox, supposedly, the Dodgers.
And he's going to sign such a long-term deal that we shouldn't only consider teams that are like good right now. Not that you guys aren't saying that, but
Come on, Angels, right?
Mm.
No. Though they do. Starting shortstop currently Tyler Wade for the Angels.
also have
Doppelganger.
Velasquez in the wings.
Marley probably out.
Castellanos is coming.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, man, I don't know. We keep dreaming of the day when the lockout is over and the transactions are going to flow like the rivers of Patastrama. I don't know, man. The Correa free agency's kind of felt off from the start. I just think it's going to take a while, and it's obviously a different comparison than when all the pitchers signed late, when it was Keuchel, Lance Lynn signed late, Cobb. Like, it's obviously not the same comparison because they're pitchers. They need to build up. Spring training is for pitchers, but I don't know. Like, I'm sure there's a lot of talks going on behind the scenes right now, but to get Correa and a $300+ million contract signed, like, he's not going to have a normal spring training.
No one is. No idea. Which brings us to our next segment of the show. And Trev's not here, but if he was,
it's time for Trevor's Tidbits. It's time for Trevor's Tidbits. He's not gonna share his bits. He's probably taking the shits. It's time for Trevor's Tidbits.
Trev, any tidbits?
No.
Damn.
Kind of. No.
Mm.
We heard Trev got an interesting text. That's all we'll say.
Very interesting, non-substantial. The vibes of that text, though, I think we can share.
I think so. We haven't said anything.
Vibes were good of the text.
Yeah.
Vibes were nice.
Kind of the same. The vibes have always been okay.
Can I tell
And either
you something? Can I tell you something? I got something to say.
either the John Boy theory that they have been talking the whole time and like things are good to go.
It's back on the table.
I was gonna. Well, you let it go
I'm back.
a couple episodes ago, and I actually snagged.
No,
it.
I let you go. I was singing, "Can I tell you something?" And then I let you go first. So that was actually me telling you.
But I kind of was in possession of
I'm
it.
glad that you're on my team now.
Well,
I don't care.
if you want to join the team,
Yeah,
we can find a spot for you.
I'm behind you, ready to pick up your fumble if you want out. Like
I think I want out. You can have it.
You're
You
lateraling
can
to
have
me.
it,
I'm
yeah.
out. These.
If I had to place a bet, which I have, by the way, if I had to place a bet, I still think there's a good chance that both sides are just like kind of ignorant. Like both sides are just like, yeah, I think we're going to get this done. And then there's just going to be one day when the drum bops and it's like, the sides aren't talking. This is officially danger territory of opening day. If you had to bet, I'm betting that over secret agreement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, but yeah, I'm not making a bet
What?
on my hopes and my wishes.
Okay.
But I'm back on full hope
It's huge.
because I want them to announce.
Yeah.
There's 2 weeks before the Super Bowl, right? Like this Sunday of the championship games, then there's a week off, the Pro Bowl.
Bingo.
So I wanted them to wait it out until after the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
But if they try to steal the Pro Bowl week, that way we can get some free agent signings. If you're MLB, you almost need to, and MLBPA, you almost need to be like, all right, here's the conversation. We're good. We're on the same page. We've been on the same page. The public, we played them. We've been talking every day. Rooftop conversations. Well, the top floor. Because the helicopter pictures, as we talked about last episode. Do we want to announce this and start back up right after the Super Bowl? Or do we want to do it the week before? The only way we'll do it the week before is if we know that there's some big trades or free agents that are going to happen in that week. Because you're not going to announce it before the Super Bowl unless you can also grab some more headlines with moves.
Right.
So you just got to fully, they're so tight now that they're colluding together.
Well, let's map this
They're
out.
best friends.
Let's map this out, right? They're meeting today. As we speak, they're supposedly meeting. I'll send Jeff Passan a text. You don't think I will? You don't think we're on that level?
Someone in the chat said that they've never seen a hat that looks so much like a visor.
Visor hat.
It's because the way
With
your
the
it's the
headset,
way your
too.
headsets are on.
With the headset, too. Text Jeff Passan. So is the deal done? That'll piss him right off. But no, Jim, the players got their offer, what was it, 2 Thursdays ago? So owners are going to get this offer. They're going to say, whoa, hey, fellas, you're asking for a little too much here, huh?
Hey, fellas.
So then the owners, it's going to be ball in their court. They're going to wait for this weekend's. They're going to plan the meeting. They're going to plan to meet again on Friday. They're going to have the meeting to plan the meeting on Friday.
So today, what are they talking about?
The players are offering, and the owners are saying, hey, whoa.
Oh.
The owners are saying, hey, whoa. They're going to meet
That's already happened, just to let you know.
on Friday.
Documents are signed.
And then they're going to have the official meeting where the owners offer probably next Wednesday of Pro Bowl week. Huge week in the sporting cycle. So, yeah, we're what, 2 offers away from handshakes?
No, I mean, I have the documents signed.
It's already signed.
What would you rather believe? That the MLBPA waited 10 days to respond? or that
They responded before the 10 days, but they just had to get a meeting time.
or
You
that
know how it is.
it's all happened already.
Alex
Want to
Cobb.
know the big thing? What else could either side be doing?
Making meetings to have meetings.
During the holidays, it was like,
Yeah.
yeah, they're celebrating
Sure,
holidays.
Take some time.
But over the last 3 weeks, like, what are they going to send over an email and say, what time is good for you? And
Yeah.
MLB is going to be like, actually, we're really busy right now.
Yeah.
Be like, lie.
You see the games this weekend?
That's a lie. This is so just setting myself up for next episode to be mad again.
Alex.
Hey, the negotiations are like the fleeting emotions of baseball for me.
How about that?
I'm just delusionally happy,
How
delusionally
about this?
mad.
Mondays, you're going to be pro deals done. And then midweek episode, you can be like, what the hell? No way. Sin Jim. Alex Cobb signed with a team this free agency. Do either of you remember what team it was?
Alex Cobb is on a new team.
Yeah.
He was on
That's
the
not the-
Angels.
That's not the one the Orioles got done, right? They got one done at the
No.
buzzer.
No. He was on the Orioles, and then he
It was
went.
previously.
So wait. Hold on.
Alex Cobb's on a new team. I brought up it's been a while since I looked at the free agent.
So wait. Alex, before it happened?
Yes.
Okay, Alex Cobb signed with a new team?
Yes. I'm glad you guys are excited. I was kind of excited too.
Okay, hold on. Let me play some. Can
We've
I
come so far
give me-
from the fun stuff.
give me three? Can I get 3 questions to figure it out?
You sure can, man.
Contender,
Yes.
Blue Jays.
No.
That's a waste of a question.
Counts as a question?
Oh, back with the Rays?
Wrong.
And then those are my 3 questions. So now I get to like figure it out. Wasted my 2 and 3 questions pretty poorly. Dodgers grabbed him.
No.
Giants.
Yes.
Needed just one more question. I would have figured it out.
Yes. Alex Cobb is a Giant.
He'll look good there. Did you see Gausman tweeted that like he never got an offer or something from them? I didn't even know about any of that drama.
I didn't see that. We
Because I think when he went to the Blue Jays, there were people saying, like, Giants offered this. And he's like, they never gave an offer. But that game always gets weird because it's like, well, what's offering?
right.
You know, his agent either never talked to them and that's what he means, or they you know where they stand.
Yeah, that is like a very semantics thing where it's like, you know,
But
a
Gausman
verbal
saying-
offer, an actual contract, talks, stuff like that is always deciphered differently by different sides.
Because I don't think every team literally writes up the contract, hands it to them, and lets them lay them all out on a table, compare, contrast. Because that's just a logistical nightmare. A lot of legal stuff you got to throw in there, I'm sure.
Tweeted, I want to set the record straight for y'all because there has been a lot of BS out there about this. SF never made me an offer. Simple as that. Anyone or anything that says otherwise is hashtag fake news.
Anything.
What things are out there spreading this?
Wow.
Anything.
Anything.
The Gophers just against them?
Don't say Gophers. This show has murdered Gophers.
Not us. Right now, the show
We're a team.
is Gopher. Okay,
We're
the
a
team. The
Our
team
team
has
has murdered Gophers,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, that's true. That's true. That's what happens when you're a team. People do stuff, and you got to stand by it. We're Gopher killers.
No reply from Passon.
Yet
Not sure why.
he gives you his once a week phone. He's got a phone he checks every day. He's got a phone he checks every 3 days. He got a phone he checks once a week.
Yeah.
That's you.
I'm the weak phone.
That's why he only texts you on Fridays.
Come on, man.
Fridays at 2. Bill Hader only texts me on Saturday mornings,
Oops.
which cracks me up. Me and Bill are good friends.
Flex on him.
Barry's coming out soon.
Ad.
Great show. Go watch Barry. Actually, we do have a third ad. It's Manscaped. Make sure you clean your pubes up. Feel good. you know, and then clean the mess up. Don't leave it in the bathroom for other people to sweep up.
You ask Bill Hader what he does down there?
I have not, no.
I've asked Passon.
He probably bald,
Clean.
lasered.
I mean, he couldn't get through the Manscaped read on here.
Yeah.
He almost had a heart attack.
Roman's what really got him, and then
It's all
Manscaped
connected, I'll be
popping in
honest
being
with
the
you.
next one.
Down there, it's all connected.
Next thing we need is like a sex toy ad. Anyway, there's nothing like the NFL playoffs. Move over, Bills Mafia. It's time for Balls Mafia.
Can they do that?
That's what it says here.
Damn.
They can, yeah, I don't know if they can do that.
I don't know. Good for them.
They made me do it. They are here to remind you that the recipe for success in the playoffs is to protect your franchise quarter balls. The road to Super Bowl is never easy, but the road to Super Balls is a few clicks away. Take the Lambo leap and join the 4 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped with our exclusive offer. Go to manscaped.com and use code TALKIN for 20% off plus free shipping. Be sure to travel to manscaped.com. Our exclusive offer, 20% off the Crop Preserver, the Crop Reviser, the Lawnmower 4.0. Clean yourself up, look good, feel good, because the lockout's ending. You heard it here first.
You guys want me to see if I can trip you up with another free agent that's signed that we'd forgotten by now?
Yes, one more, and then we're out.
Okay. Oh, no, that would have been a good one.
Oh, just got a cute picture of my son who's in California right now, and I don't get to see him.
That's very cute.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice.
Katie's the worst at, like, sending pictures. I'm like, send me pictures. I miss him. Send me pictures.
So this is kind of unfair because I think any reliever is a little unfair. But how about former World Series hero Daniel Hudson?
D-Hud.
He signed this free agency, 1 year, $7 million.
I know the team. I feel like we should let.
He just wants you to get
I want you to
sweaty
get
on an
play the
island.
game.
He'll just let you get sweaty on the island here.
Oh, BBD
knows
he
it.
knows it.
I know.
You know what?
I have one. We all have
I know
one.
the team, too. Why don't we call in Zach and test him?
Okay.
Because I definitely for sure know it as well. So, you know
You
what?
both got it.
Yeah.
You both knew.
Yeah.
So we'll just move on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you guys remember where Jan Gomes signed?
Oh, did it? Well, no. It was the other catcher that went to the Pirates, right?
Perez went to the Pirates.
Perez went to the Pirates. Did Hudson go to the Dodgers?
He did.
Yeah.
Okay.
He did. You guys both knew.
We both knew
Jan
it.
Gomes is the Cubs.
Jan Gomes is the Cubs. Look at us. We should start a podcast.
We know so much baseball.
Listen to all the stuff we know. Podcast.
Yeah.
Isn't that a podcast? Baseball. I'm smart and I like talking.
Probably.
All right, I've got one more. It's kind of a mean reliever one.
All right. Let's do the mean reliever one.
Kirby Yates.
Kirby Yates.
And I kind of wanted that to happen. One of Jimmy's favorite last names to say, Yates.
Yeah, it's my old favorite
If that comes
quarterback.
up on a trivia question.
TJ Yates. It's great QB. Used to go crazy whenever he came into the games. Kirby Yates signed with the Blue Jays.
He was on the Blue Jays.
So true. So true.
So he has signed.
He has signed with the Blue Jays.
Yes.
Kirby Yates is now with the Mariners.
No.
I don't know.
BBD?
Loud typing, but I'm not Googling it.
Did he go Astros or something?
No, I went Braves, I think.
Defending champions Atlanta Braves signed Kirby Yates. And that just shows a little bit of how far we've come from actual baseball being played and talked about. Where did this MFer sign?
Where?
Oh, God.
Where'd he sign?
All right. Thank you guys very much.
As the intro music plays, you just let everyone know what you just found out.
Dylan Bundy signed.
With?
Trevor Plouffe's Twins.
Oh, yeah.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Boyd to the Yanks. Jake sucks. Always has, always will.
Special episode coming up this week.
Yeah, there might be 5 people on it.